Good morning and welcome to 5 Minutes or More with the Script Mentor. I am the Script Mentor and your host, Gino Scala. Today's 5 Minutes or More is going to be fairly brief, and it's going to be a little bit about networking. I get regular questions weekly asking for an introduction, or if I knew someone that was a producer or a line producer, or they were looking for a literary manager. Some of them actually asked for an agent, which they shouldn't be doing, and so forth. And they usually say, do you know anybody who blah blah, or can you introduce me to someone who does blah blah? Well, the short answer is yes, I can. I know all of these people that I mentioned, all those professions, all those titles, and many of them I consider personal friends. Most of them are, people I've worked with, work associates, things of that nature. After 20 or so years, you kind of know a lot of people in this business. The problem is I don't know you, and I don't know your work. Now, if I do know you, and I do know your work, and I have worked with you, or you are part of the TSM family as a lifetime member, then yes, that's part of my services. We're going to introduce you to these people. We're going to market these people for you, with you. If you're not part of the TSM family and you're not a lifetime member, and I don't know you and I don't know your work, I'm not going to make those introductions. And the reason is simple. These people, they trust me. We've worked together. I know what they're looking for. I know the bar that they've set. I've set my bar higher. So the work that we do send out is just that much beyond what they're hoping to get. So now if you request to link in with me, I accept the request, or you join one of my several LinkedIn groups and then spring this question on me, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I need to know that the quality of your work and the quality of the person I'm dealing with is to the level that I expect and that the person they're looking for expects. Now, I have a long list of people that I have referred to certain producers, studios, executives, line producers, storyboard artists, A-list talent, things of that nature. And I have a long list of those, and most of them have, been successful introductions. One was not only had their screenplay purchased by the studio, a specific studio, but they were also given, they were also hired as an executive producer at the studios, and based quite a bit on my recommendation. And this is according to the person themselves. I'm not making that up. It's, that's her claim. So it is something I enjoy doing and will continue to do, but only in certain circumstances. You need to know that. I'm not playing favorites or anything, but the first thing you have to do is really you have to be a lifetime member of the Script Mentor. And once that happens, then I'll get to see your product and work with you on the product, and eventually those introductions will be down the line. So It does happen. There are many Script Mentor members who can tell you that it's happened. And, I just wanted that to be clear. I don't want anybody to walk away thinking I'm a snob or my nose is up in the air or, I'm full of shit about introducing people because none of that is true. All right. So that'll do it for number 180 today. Just a side note, we have a lot of exciting things in the future. We're looking to a new site for, I'm in the process of creating a screenwriting course, an online screenwriting course, which there are not many out there that really do the job. Okay? The ones that I can think of are not good and they're extremely expensive. But this is going to rival something along like Full Sail or one of those other entities without having to pay $20,000 a year in tuition. So we're in the beginning stages of that, and we're very excited. We're also going to start implementing interviews with other writers and people in the business that would generally be of interest to most of you. Now, these are not going to be Martin Scorsese and those type of interviews. We're talking about the people in the foxholes, the guys and girls that write for a living, and they're going to share how they've done things. A lot of them do it the way I've been telling you. Some of them do it differently. So be on the lookout for that. And in the meantime, I want you all to have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, and talk to you on the flip side. Bye-bye.